let me see you put 'em up. Reach the sky, touch the stars up above. Cause it's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. You got the world on your team, even if that ain't what it seems. It's one time for the underdog. One time for the
young nigga with a dollar and a dream, and these Nikes on my feet, trying to stay up out the streets. So I'm rhyming, pulling 187s all on these beats, instead of on the concrete, submitting my future while they were focused on what they cheap. But shit, I'm like a chief head honcho. Tell me that it's impossible, I give it to you pronto. Be working all these late nights and these early mornings like Alonzo. So one day they'll be calling me great, just call me Gonzo. But I'm never acting, nor is anybody pulling strings. Everything I have came from sacrificing everything. I traded working 9 to 5 for the minimum for working.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Frizzeyes for guys. Today is a quad nuclear with the Razorback playing some hardcore domination on the map Infection. I hope you guys do enjoy today's gameplay. And if you do, don't forget to drop a like and a comment. That'll be much appreciated. Always keeps me motivated to continue posting more great content for you guys. Also keeps the channel growing, which is really important as well. And it keeps me going personally. Now, if we could shoot for the goal of 50 likes on my first ever quad nuclear, that'd be fantastic. Now, getting into the gameplay just a little bit more. First off, I'm going to explain what a quad nuclear is for those of you who don't know what it is. Now, what it is basically where one player is able to get 4 nuclears in one game. So, in my opinion, this is probably one of the more impressive and harder gameplays to get, in my opinion. So, I'm very thankful and happy that I'm one of few people who could get this. And I'm kind of going to go over like my method and how I did this. So before we get into that, I'm going to give you guys my class setup. So what I'm using here is the Razorback with ELO, Quick Draw, and Fast Mags. ELO you don't need, but I use it because I really love the sight on the Razorback. I feel like it's needed. I feel like you can just be very, very accurate, just like I was right there. And I just don't really like the iron sights too much. That's personal preference. Quick Draw is so I can aim down sights very fast and just take out the enemy very quickly. And then I have Fast Mags because I'm in the spawn the entire time and I cannot be caught off guard reloading or I will die. Next, I have a C4 on. Now, what the C4 is used for is I put it in their spawn, and once they spawn, I just blow it up and I just kill all of them. It's very simple and easy. Now, the reason I do this is for one of 2 reasons. First off, this spawn trap is very hectic. You need to know the spawns and you need to be aware of your mini-map at all times, so you just know where they're coming from. So having a C4 there will take a lot of stress off of me, and that spawn is very, very close to me. So if I just take my eyes off the mini-map or I get off guard just for like a quick 2 seconds, I'm screwed. So having a C4 there will just easily make me be able to hear this clicking noise. I can just blow it up, they'll be gone right away. And it also helps me get my nuclear very fast so I can just die and attempt to go for another one. Now, moving into my perk setup, I have Overclock so I can get my specialist ability fast, which is kinetic armor. Therefore, I can take a lot more bullets. And I also go very, very crazy in the spawns, as you guys see on screen right now. When you have kinetic armor on in hardcore, you could literally do whatever you want. You could challenge like 5 people to a gunfight and you will be A-okay. So having that is very helpful as well. It gets my nuclear even faster, so I don't have to really be thinking about if the decision I'm making or the gunfight I'm going into is good. I can just do it anyways because I have kinetic armor and they're not going to expect me to have it on. Next, I have Fast Hand and Scavenger. Fast Hands is so I can just be ready right away. I don't really have to worry about being very slow with my weapon. My gun's just up and ready very fast. And I don't know, it's just personal preference. I just love using it. Next, we have Scavenger because we're going for nuclears here. We're killing a lot of people. We do not want to be picking up people's weapons. We don't want to be running out of ammo. So that's my class setup for this gameplay. In my personal opinion, I believe that is the best hardcore class setup build and class setup. So I might be doing like a visual of it, I guess, just showing you guys it instead of just talking about it, because when I'm struggling in hardcore, this is my go-to class. And I was going for a gameplay that I've never gotten before, so I just pulled out my best class I know I'm very good with, and I ended up finally getting it. For the remainder of this video, I'd like to give you guys just a few tips on how to get multiple nuclears, just like I did in this gameplay. First off, you want to make sure you and your teammates are using haters, and what that allows you to do is to see where the enemies are at all times. You can just rush straight at them and you can get your nuclear very fast. Now that leads me to my second tip for you guys for going for multiple nuclears. Make sure you're rushing and just going as hard as you possibly can, because the faster the nuclears you could get, the more you could get. Now, I don't recommend just going completely crazy and just challenging everything. I recommend challenging what you know you could win and just staying back and just waiting for them to come at you when you're not sure if you should rush it. That's usually what I like to do when it comes to winning gunfights. Now, those are my tips to you guys for going for multiple nuclears, so I hope that those do help you out. And I think that's it for today's video. It's going to wrap it up. Now, if you guys did watch this entire video, first off, you are the real MVP for staying throughout this entire gameplay. I know it was very long, and I do apologize for that. But anyways, if you guys did watch this entire gameplay and you made it this far in the video, leave a comment down below. What is your favorite map in Black Ops 3? And that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, don't forget to drop a like and a comment. Today's like goal is 50 likes. And I'll talk to you guys later. I'm Frizzeyes, and I'm out. Peace, guys.
After this, I might just start with, I'm on a relentless. I'm going for this double. You gotta start what?
I have a quad.
Good shit.
How much more do you get shotgun?
Oh, yes. Ugh.
So not too bad. It's good. Alright, 121,000 XP. Let's see how the nuclears. Quad nuclear. 4